Good morning. It's January. We're already heading into the second week of January, third week, somewhere around there. And a lot of people, perhaps you, have been trying to figure out what their New Year's resolutions, goals, intentions are. I'm hearing people talk about it all the time. But if you're just starting to do that now, you may be unclear as to what your goals should be. Not should as in you should do this, but should be as in what would best move you forward toward the dream life that you're trying to create, the next step. And that really overwhelms and stops a lot of people. So that's why I'm doing this episode of Coffee with Karma. I'm going to be sharing with you 5 powerful steps you can take to find clarity in your business journey. Hi, my name is Carma Spence, and I help executive coaches, business leaders, and consultants write, publish, and market client attracting books so that they can grow their business while having fun at the same time. So, the foundational step in understanding what your goals are and what your next step should be is to start with why. Okay. And I don't mean in the cliched reason of start with your why. No, what you need to understand is to anchor your goals in purpose. What is going to motivate you and pull you through the rough times because there's going to be ups and downs. And the only thing that pulls you from one trough to the other, so that you can get to the mountains in between is this why or purpose or reason for doing what you do. What gets you excited about your future? So, for example, for me, I find it exciting that I'm going to help people who may never have gotten a book out or who have gotten books out and are struggling to make them work get over that. Be successful with their books because I help you write the right book in the first place. That's my mission. Because right now, 1% of everyone who says, I will write a book actually does it. If I can raise that percentage to more than one, I've accomplished my purpose. And that's what gets me up in the morning and gets me excited about what I do, even all the stuff I don't want to do, but have to do anyway. So, tip number 2, define success on your own terms. A lot of people get stuck in defining success by watching other people. I will be a success when I'm like my father or my mother or that influencer over there or that mentor or that celebrity, or those are all external motivations. And the problem with external motivations is that they peter out. They don't drive you, and you can get bored with them and you can get disillusioned by them. You need an internal motivation. So, what does success mean for you? For one person, success could be something completely different than the other. Like one person's success might be, I've got this much money in the bank and I have this many clients and whatever. And another person's success might be, I have work life balance. I spend a lot of time with my family, my kids, my husband. Success looks different for each person. So don't define your success by what someone else is doing. What's going to light up your fire? Tip number 3, simplify to amplify. And what I mean by this is that if things get too complex, it leads to confusion. Yeah, it does. Because that I am the queen of complexity. I will like, oh, well, I got to do this widget and that widget and move all this. Last year, about halfway through the year, I decided I am going to simplify. So right now, this year, I have basically 3 primary ways that you work with me. You enroll in Road Trip to Authority, which is launching later this month. You enroll in Around Your Book in 28 Days, which will be launching again in the spring, or you join Book Marketing Club, which will be launching in the summer. I do have some one-on-one stuff, but those are all more like ad hoc, highly tailored. They're not packaged. So basically, I'm not making something new all the time. It's those 3 things, period. And since I made that decision, all all my work stuff has started to flow. It's just flowed. I know what to say on social media. I know what to write in my emails. I know what work I need to do. It's since I simplified, oh my gosh, it has amplified my motivation. It has amplified my sense of purpose. It has amplified my productivity, and I'm getting noticed more than I was before. So simplify it to amplify. Is your business too complex? Is your approach to writing a book too complex? Simplify. I can help, obviously. I just named some programs that will help you do that. If any of those sound interesting to you, you can either schedule a curious conversation with Karma at karmaspence.com/schedule, or you can just drop an emoji or a comment below and I'll reach out to you. Either way. Number 4, map the end goal to a path. So it basically you're starting with the end in mind. So you visualize what it is you're trying to achieve, and then you figure out what step needs to happen before that happens, and what step before that, and what step before that, and what step before that. And that used to take me forever to kind of like figure out what that map is. So by the time I figured out what the map was, I had changed my mind or something, Now we have AI. AI, if you can get very clear on what your vision is, AI can analyze it and give you an idea of what the steps are that would lead you to that goal. If you need help with that kind of prompting, that's something I do as well. So, because that helps my people write their books, I probably have a GPT for it. Or I will. I will create that. I will create that. And if that's something you're interested in, let me know and drop a comment in the comments. And number 5, seek outside perspective. No one's an island. And you really can't do this on your own, especially when it involves a book, because you're going to need editors, you're going to need designers, you're going to need all these little bells and whistles to help you promote it. I highly recommend having coaches and mentors on your side helping you achieve the goals that you want to achieve. I have several, actually. I meet with one once a week. I meet with another usually once a week, sometimes a little more less often. I have another. It's like these people are each helping me achieve a certain goal within my business. And I feel so blessed that I have finally found my little, I call them my board of directors. They may not know that. But in a way, that's what they are. They're my board of directors who gives me guidance and helps me achieve my goals faster. So when you can get an outside perspective, and I don't mean from your mom or your dad or your best friend, I mean from someone who like is doing the thing that you want to do and get advice from them and guidance from them. If writing a client attracting book that will strategically grow your business is one of your goals, I might be the person you want to work with. There are other people who do something similar. I do it with games and fun. So what vibe works for you? It is so important to find a mentor that you can get along with, who you like and they like you. That is so important because I have hired mentors where maybe they liked me, but I don't think they respected me. And that was hard because I actually last year, was it last year or the year before now? I can't remember. Time 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 is ethereal. Um, ghosted me. Literally ghosted me while I'm paying them. Not cool, but oh well. I mean, no hard feelings, I guess. Anyway, I have learned my lesson and I now have a board of directors who are doing very well for me. And if you need another person on your board of directors, let me know. So there you go. 5 powerful steps to find clarity in your business. Start with your purpose, your why. Define success on your own terms, not someone else's. Simplify. If this stuff doesn't, if it just clutters up your business, get rid of it. Create Start with the end in mind and map your path to that, and then seek outside perspective to help you pull all that together. This is Carma Spence saying, ciao for now.